Scene 3, our shot, take 1.
So my name's Keith, and I'm on the lovely set. It's the exterior out front here. I was lucky enough to meet Doug on the filming Mantra, and he asked me if I'd be interested in doing a side project with him about a gentleman who runs a radio for the government.
He finds himself trapped in this, it's like a radio station, a listening post, and he's listening to the end of the world through intermittent radio signals. Long story short, I'm not going to spoil it, but some crazy things happen and he has to figure out what to do.
When I was reading the script, the jingles and the Christmas music and just the unknown horror, anything that's unknown is always a fun thing to play.
And reel. Turns out, filming at the end of March, even though we thought the last snowstorm of the season had, we thought winter was over. Nah, it wasn't over. So there's this shack, and it's uninsulated. The concrete floor was broken, like it was collapsing, and we had to build a whole new floor for it and everything. So we ended up having 40-mile-an-hour winds, even though the light stands were bagged and everything there and tied down. They were coming down. We had like a -20 wind chill. We didn't have power up there, so we had to run a generator. And so we were trying to run these space heaters and light the set. Paul, our sound mixer, he couldn't record with the space heaters, so we had to turn them off while we were shooting, turn them back on between takes, and try to keep the heat in this sheet metal building.
We get sun, we get sleet.
This is the worst Airbnb I've ever fucking paid for.
It was pretty brutal. At one point, a storm rolled in and it started to snow, and we could only go out and film for 2 minutes at a time. So it was pretty brutal, but the crew and the cast, everybody was awesome, and we all came together and pulled it off. I don't know how we did, but we did it. Oh, here's a funny story that happened right before the shoot. So I've got a grip truck, and it's a Mercedes Sprinter van, and it's not 4-wheel drive. It was real muddy going up to the top of this mountain. I tried to get it up to the top of the mountain, and we blew a brake line. Luckily, we were able to get it parked nearby set, so we had to shoot around it outside of this building during the exteriors. It's like 25 degrees outside. I'm laying in the mud, flaring brake lines, trying to get this thing mobile again. And I mean, eventually we did it. But it goes to say, if you've got a goal in making your movie and you're passionate enough, don't let anything stop you. Do what you have to do to make your movie.
I think horror is a very fun genre because it's timeless. It doesn't need to be set. It can be set in space. It can be set in the past. It can be set in modern time. Right now we're in the 70s, so I mean that's fun too to revisit that. But horror's fun, man. I love horror. Hello? I like that the character doesn't really speak, so it's a challenge as an actor to really drive the movie on just physical and motion plasma.
So I'd worked with Keith Prince on another project called Mantra. It was a sci-fi film I was the DP on, and Keith and I got along immediately. Keith's a great guy. Keith is a comedian, and he's a stage actor, and he's great at improv. So when I wrote this segment in Fairfield, this part of Fairfield, it's one man in one room, basically. So a challenge was to bring somebody on who could take that and run with it. You know, add little flavors of himself to the character, and some brevity to it, and somebody who can roll with the physicality of it. So it was really cool to see him dive into this project and you know, kind of cook with his background in theater and acting and film. It was great. There's all these little moments he added that, you know, added nice touches to the film.
They return.
Pray?
I mean, we were laughing the whole time. We were having a great time shooting this. The before we'd start rolling, I mean, I've got so many moments where it was so funny.
Yeah, I haven't seen enough bloopers yet.
Aim for here.
Well, tell me where to aim.
Yeah, we got it.
It's what's for dinner. I met Paul. Paul's our boom mic operator. He's one of the best in the business. The way he handles his boom mic.
Made in China, made from asbestos. The good kind, not the bad. Not the kind that causes kidney failure or anything. It's just lightweight, it's great.
I want a generator. I want it redneck made. Sullivan
He's
County.
tossed out.
Piece of shit.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
President, we're dead.
In a world where a man in green is closer now.
Just when you thought.
Just when you thought he was as close as he did get.
Cut. Come on.
Well, the Oscar's coming. It's coming. I'll see you there.
Fairfield Collection has all sorts of different flavors of horror. So check it out. Check out the film. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and come out and see it when we release it. And, you know, maybe you might like this segment the most. Maybe you might like another one. But if you like VHS horror and analog horror, this is the one for you.